I apologize for combining some of the videos that I've been tagged in. Here are some short ones where the habits are very similar. I would like to see this rider following more in her pelvis and a little bit stronger through her core. Press her heel down and forward, wrapping her calf around the horse. This rider has a steady lower leg, balanced seat, and follows fairly well in her elbows. I threw in a video of myself, although it's not my favorite example, of a steady lower leg, balanced seat, following pelvis, and my elbows are moving in the contact. Let's discuss releases. A majority of riders have a habit of standing up versus folding and then pressing their hands down instead of up the neck, therefore throwing their balance off upon landing. A shorter rein allows riders to release up the crest while maintaining contact in their elbows. Pushing down at the wither instead of releasing up the crest is a habit developed from jumping a forward horse on a loose rein. Side note, I love this rider's lower leg. This rider wouldn't have to throw herself into jumping position if she wasn't sitting so far back because of the contact she has to maintain with a loose rein. In the rein, shorten the distance you have to fold. Though this rider follows softly, she still isn't releasing. Here I am doing a crest release. Kicking to the fence actually stops communication. Though your leg is only off for a moment, it takes that much longer for you to regain communication with your horse. Additionally, the only thing keeping you on the horse over the fence is your lower leg. I recommend a spur or crop. Here you'll see my leg stays glued to the horse. This rider is solid from her hips to her heels. However, in her release, she does twist and over-release a bit, but honestly, I don't hate it. The majority of riders use the inside rein to turn their horse to the fence. Instead, guide the horse with your outside aids. Make sure to sit tall and wait for the horse to come to you. I recommend a canter pull so both horse and rider take off from the same point each time. Here I am letting my horse come up to me through a gymnastic. I have already mentioned sitting back and over-releasing. So many riders get left behind upon landing. Fold at the base and follow in my pelvis. This video was hard to do a lot with, but I can tell you that the rider seems to be doing a nice job of simply letting the horse come to her through the line, and they are very straight. This rider just needs a little more left leg out of the turn. Unfortunately, I can't say much more about this video. Though I would normally tell this rider to shorten her reins, she does a beautiful job of following her horse. It is clear she is using left rein, left leg in the turn, where she ends up with a nice approach to this two-stride. This rider has a solid lower leg, waits for the jump and her horse